Welcome to this tutorial on U-Substitution. This is one of the most powerful and commonly used techniques for integration in calculus. It essentially allows us to reverse the chain rule. So, what exactly is U-Substitution? Think of it as a way to simplify a messy integral. By changing the variable from x to u, we can transform a complicated function into a basic form that is easy to integrate. To understand U-substitution, we must recall the chain rule from differentiation. When we take the derivative of a composite function, we multiply by the derivative of the inner function. Integration by substitution is just this process in reverse. We look for that pattern, an inner function and its derivative multiplied outside. We can break this down into 5 logical steps. First, we choose our variable u second, we differentiate u to find du third, we substitute u and du into the integral. Fourth, we perform the integration. And finally, we substitute the original expression back in. The most critical step is picking the right u. You generally want to look for a function that is inside another function. This could be inside parenthesis raised to a power, inside a trigonometric function's angle, or in an exponent. The key is that the derivative of your choice should be present elsewhere in the integral. Let's look at an example. Here we have the integral of 2x times the cosine of x squared. We notice that x squared is inside the cosine function. So, let's let u equal x squared. The derivative, du, is 2x dx, which matches the rest of our integral perfectly. Now for the swap. We replace the x squared with u, and the 2x dx with du. Notice how the complicated integral in the x world transforms into a very simple integral in the u world. All x terms must disappear for this to work. Now we simply integrate. The integral of cosine u is sine u, plus the constant of integration. See, finally, we can't leave our answer in terms of u, so we substitute x squared back in to get our final answer. Sine of x squared plus c. When dealing with definite integrals, there is one extra catch. The limits of integration, a and b, belong to x. When we switch to u, we must also calculate the new limits for u by plugging a and b into our u equation. This often saves us from having to substitute x back at the end. To recap, identify the inner function u and its derivative. Substitute them in to simplify the integral. Solve the easy integral. And finally, either revert back to x for indefinite integrals or use your new limits for definite integrals.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.